Welcome back to Red Seal Journeyman Reviews. Today we're reviewing the 2024 Trax. This is a new edition for 2024. They did have a 2022 edition, but they've revamped the engine. And we're going to take a look and check out the inside here. So on the RS, you get remote start factory. Just press the lock button, then press the remote start. You don't have to double click it or anything. The first thing you'll notice, you step inside and you have the RS Rally Sport badging with a 7,000 RPM red line. And your first question is probably going to be, what's the power like? Well, it's a 3-cylinder turbo, and without the turbo, it would be gutless. But as you can see, just when you rev it up, she likes to rev. Basically, your peak torque comes on at 1700 RPM. So if you're at a stoplight or something and you floor it, there's about a half-second delay for the turbo to spool up. You hit 1700 RPM and you'll spin the tires all the way up to 60 kilometers an hour. The power, there is no issue with. So that being said, this has a great built-in infotainment center. There's no eco mode. There's not a lot of driving modes to choose from. It does have lane departure assist and pedestrian braking. This model comes with the optional sunroof. That's an extra $1,000. Just one touch to vent, one touch to close, one touch to open, one touch to close. If you do want to just crack it, you can just press it again. That's just something I found out. Seats are good, nice bolstering on the side. The bottom is a little flat, like not a lot of bolstering on the very bottom, but sides are really good. Visibility is great. Everything is easy to see. There's no issues there. We got 12 volt up front, USB-C, USB in the regular. Auto start stop, you can turn that off. Lane departure, you can turn that off. It's got the 6-speed automatic with the selector gears here. I just leave it in drive. Even though I like driving aggressively, I find just leaving in drive is good enough. Everything is good. It actually came with a factory manual, which was great, probably because it's made in Korea. It's a little different than North American made. Nice thick manual with all your stuff there. Everything's really easy to access. These are more manual than they are digital. Like this one right here, it reminds me of my 2006 Canyon. This is not electronic. You're actually moving that flapper door inside there. So GM has done quite a few things to keep this at an attractive price point. That probably saves $200 right there by not having an electric motor. So you do have a couple things that they cheap out on, but who really cares? This will never fail. It's just a rod that goes to the flapper door. Everything's good here. You get navigation and everything like that. Well, I think it's the navigation's just built in with your Apple CarPlay. So that's all cool, which works great. You get the Wi-Fi, you get all that. You get everything you need there. Does it have built-in nav? I guess not, but 99% of the time you have your phone with you. So you could probably download some maps or something, but there's no built-in nav. Okay, so you got your interior lights, you got a vanity mirror here. That's just great. Everything, you got the flat bottom steering wheel, you get the black badging with the RS. Right now we're averaging 10 liters per 100, but it's been getting progressively better. So let's just pop the hood and take a look at the engine, and I'll explain that a little bit to you. And you got your auto headlights here. Auto is mandatory, and then you can just turn them on, override the auto if you want. Really easy to get in and out of, a little higher than just a regular car, but not so high you have to jump into. Comes with these nice factory machined wheels with good Goodyear tires, which is a nice option. It's got the HID headlights up front and the integrated fog light assembly. Black badging again with RS. RS is mostly an appearance package, I guess. So right here we're looking at the turbo 1.2 liter, and got everything you need there. Got the heat shield, Everything's nicely painted. Fits nicely in the engine compartment. Alternator's right there, easy to change. Looks really good. This is some nice insulation there, and you just hold it there and drop it to shut. So the tires are pretty good overall. They're not the greatest, but definitely a mid-range all season, I'd say. Gas tank has a quick fill. You just open it up and pump the gas in. Easy, set it and forget it. There's no nothing you have to unlock inside. I've never heard of anybody getting their gas siphoned out. Just your catalytic converter cut off. So you got the black badging there. You got the black badging here. You got the rear flip here. You got the nice integrated tail light assembly here, and nice room in the back seat. Lots of room, actually. The seat's most of the way back, and yeah, it's all good. That seat is in my preferred driving position, which is at about a 45-degree angle, and a 6-footer could fit in there quite easily. Comparing to European models, there's no center headrest. There is a center safety buckle, so somebody could sit there. I don't really know what that does, not much, but these seats do fold down 60-40 split, and they fold flat for the most part. Let's throw that crap down here. Just give you a demonstration there. You got a cup holder in each side of the door. You don't have anything fancy like a USB charge or anything like that. You have this little thing for storage. It's pretty Spartan back here, but I mean, who cares? So that's just great the way it is. Performance, again, you got the 4-wheel disc brakes, and the brakes are excellent. You don't really have to press on them very hard at all, and they're nice and firm. So back here we got this cargo mat from Canadian Tire for 40 bucks, and then under here it's pretty basic. You got your block heater cord that they never put on. I don't know why. Spare tire. Some vehicles don't have a spare tire, so that's good. This mat is really good to protect your stuff. So you want to fold that down. Seats fold mostly flat. I would say that's flat as you want to go. So you got a little storage thing here, and this is just hard here. Yeah, just get a mat protector. It helps protect your carpet and stuff. And this is quite easy to operate, nice and stiff. It would be nice if it held position. That's okay. It will hold position in the lower levels, but no problem at all. Tinted windows are factory. What you see is what you get. The things that I miss out on would be a Bluetooth thing on the door. The remote start is great. Obviously came with 2 keys, so you're off to the races there. And if you do lock out, if you can't get in here, you can pop this off, and you can see there's a key lock under there. So overall, a great vehicle, and you can see my other videos to see the performance. So there we go, 10.2 liters per 100, and it's getting progressively better, and that's with a lot of 0 to 60 hard accelerations. So I expect 9 to be not an issue. Again, the comes with the factory heated seats as well, and you do get a nice size console storage here. So overall, and you got the electronic park brake. So overall, you get everything you need for a good price point. Other vehicles we comped it to: Mazda 3, garbage; Hyundai Kona, garbage; Mitsubishi Cross Sport or whatever, all really garbage, but they were all older than 2024, but just the build quality was not there, and their integrated heads-up display infotainment was garbage as well. I really like the flat bottom steering wheel. I love Chevy as a brand. They've been around forever, and I don't know, I just don't trust Mitsubishi. And it's like this Hyundai Kona and the Mazda, they're just chintzy, and they actually cost more money out the door with the same options, probably 5 G's more. So I'd really consider the Trax 3-cylinder turbo probably the most fuel efficient motor on the market in this segment. So why would you not? Why would you not? This is nitro yellow. It's a $495 option, and it looks great. Send it.